Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Taban to the elect, apostle, bishops, elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom to like Hak Dead News work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory in season out of season. All right, I just want to bring this. Scripture out. Let's get right to it. This is 1 Corinthians 11th chapter. And I'll start at the third verse, but it's a point I want to get to. It says 1 Corinthians 11th chapter and the third verse. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. All right. So this is concerning the woman. Okay. So you just read that the head of the woman is the man. Okay. This is concerning the woman. I want to bring this out about this is concerning the woman, right? And concerning the so-called black woman, mainly the black, West Indian and Haitian women, you know, concerning their hair, right? Because you have these black so-called black women, West Indian and Haitian women, they're wearing these lace fronts, they're wearing wigs, and so forth, and they're proud about doing that, but there's a reason why they are wearing wigs and lace fronts and so forth, right? And they pay all this money for it, and they expect a man to, when they go on a date, with a so-called black, Latino, or Native American man, West Indian Haitian man, they expect him to pay for, take them to the most expensive restaurant first, pay $200, $300, and then pay for her lace front, her wigs, and her nails and her eyelashes that costs about the same amount, $150, $200, you know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why she's doing this, okay? All right, but just, this is concerning the so-called black West Indian Haitian woman. Because for the most part, if you go in certain places in the in Cuba, if you go to Mexico, if you go to certain places where the Latin tribes, the women of the Latin tribes are, they they have more hair than a so-called black woman, West Indian and Haitian woman. If you go on the Native American reservations, which are the tribe of Gad and Reuben, they have longer hair, But, there's a reason why the so-called black West Indian Haitian woman wants long hair. Okay, so this is concerning the woman. So I just want to bring that out. Concerning the so-called black West Indian and Haitian woman. It says, but every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head, for that is even all as if she was shaven. Right? And that's a shame, man. But for these women to have these bald heads, the black, so-called black West Indian Haitian woman, right? It says, for if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. So when a woman is praying, the Israelite woman, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American woman, West Indian Haitian woman, and Native American woman, they're supposed to have their head covered. All right. It says, for a man indeed ought to not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of Yahweh. So you got, Sakari, Alazar, and the other guys that left from him, Deacon Hakai and all them guys, they cover their heads when they, prophesying. You know what I'm saying? So-called prophesying, when they so-called breaking down scriptures, which as you see, they're breaking down the scriptures the wrong way now. They're going into their own thing, right? They're not holding fast what they had learned, because, Sakari, I say Al-Azhar, he used to be part of Great Millstone, and that's what he was teaching, but they didn't hold fast what they was learning, all right? What they learned, okay? Now they're going into their own thing. They don't believe in the Apostle Paul and all this other madness they're talking about, man, But you're not supposed to cover your head when a man's not supposed to cover his head when he's praying or prophesying. You're supposed to uncover your head. Okay. All right. It says, for a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of Yahweh, but the woman is the glory of the man. That's why men, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women, men, so-called Negro, West Indian, Haitian, Latino, and Native American men. That's why you love your woman more than she loves you. Because the woman is our glory. And we're the glory of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right. Hey, man, we sinned, man. We went off. Hey, So that's just definitely the great love and mercy and grace that Yahweh sent his son Yahweh Shai to shed his blood for the remission of sins of the nation of Israel, to adopt us back to Yahweh. All right. Okay. So it says, let me see. I think it goes down even more. Let me see. Okay. All right. It says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. The man carries the seed. We done went through the scriptures over and over about that. You are who your father is. Okay. Whoever the black, Latino, Native American woman father is, that's who she is. Okay. It doesn't matter about your mother. We went over this many, many times. It says, so for a woman to say that, how these black, Latino, Native American women are, oh, they came from here. No, they didn't come from here. First of all, they came from the spirit world. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai created them. Okay, then he put the spirit in a man's seed. Okay, and then a man put his seed inside a woman's womb. So life is already in the man's seed. Okay, life is already in the man's seed. That's where the baby comes from. Okay, you nurture the baby and then the baby comes out of your womb. But anyway, just to bring the context of, I'm just talking about these women. Okay, so the man is not of the woman. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Right, because the man carries the seed. So you are who your father is. And that's where the baby comes from. The baby comes from the man's seed. Okay, his sperm. All right. It says, neither was the man created for the woman. And, of course, you see all these things on YouTube, about these women. They're angry about men, the so-called black man. Really the so-called black man. The black woman is angry at the so-called black man because he's starting to speak against her about certain things that she does. All right. All right. the things that she do, and they getting very angry. You got the passport bros, which are so-called black men, going, West Indian and Haitian men going to the other countries to get more feminine women. All right. All right. You know, so the man wasn't created for you. Okay. You were created for the man. All right. The scriptures tell you that. All right. What is it? Genesis 3:16. You know, the man wasn't created to serve the woman. All right. The woman was created to serve the man. And there's plenty of scriptures that go into that. And we went through that. And, you know, the prophecy of Isaiah 4:1 is going to go down. All right. It says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. All right. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman. Yeah, because you know, we come through a woman's womb, right? But we wasn't created, okay, in the woman's womb. We grew in the woman's womb, but the sperm was in his sperm, the babies, the body was there until Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai put the spirit in that man's sperm. And then he puts it in the woman. Okay. You know, so that's what that's talking about. You know, the origin of men and women on the earth, sons and daughters, doesn't come from a woman. All right. It comes from Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai first. Then the man has the seed, his sperm, and then the Most High put the spirit in the sperm, which he puts it in the woman. And there you go. That's the origin. Okay. All right. Okay. That's why it says, nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in Yahweh. All right. It says, for as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, but all things of Yahweh. All right. It says, judge in yourselves, is it comely that the woman pray unto Yahweh uncovered? Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? Now, it is a shame unto him, you know, so you got dudes walking around to call themselves Israelites. You know, they got dreads, you know, they got long hair, you know, and, you know, they talking about, that's not what Paul was really talking about. The Apostle Paul was really talking about. It's straight and to the point, man. A man not supposed to have long hair. All right. Okay. I mean, that's simple. All right. That's very simple. Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? Yeah, it's a shame for a man to have long hair, because that's what a woman's glory is, man. It's going to go into it. A woman's long hair, that's her glory. All right? We're going to go into that. It says, but if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. So that's for a woman to have long hair. And that's why you have the black, West Indian, and Asian woman. That's why they wearing all these wigs with the wigs with the long wig hair. That's why they're getting extensions in their hair. Why? Because that's her glory. Her hair is her glory. You know? And that's why these women, especially the black woman, man, you know, especially the black woman, especially the black woman, you know. That's why she wears all them wigs, man, with that long fake hair and extensions. Okay, because her hair is her glory. That's her glory. You know, that's why she's wearing them goddamn lace fronts. That's why she's spending $200 on a goddamn fake wig, fake lace front, glued to a goddamn skull, man. Because that's her glory. That's why. But now let's see the reason why she's wearing them goddamn lace fronts and them wigs. All right. Let's go to Isaiah the 13th chapter. Isaiah the 13th chapter. Let me see. Isaiah 13 and let me see. Hold up. Isaiah 13. Let me see. This is the right scripture. No, this is not the right scripture. Let me see. Yeah, Salakia. That was Isaiah 3 and 17. Okay. All right. So let's go to it. Isaiah 3 and 17. So this is why the so-called black woman is putting those weaves and the lace fronts and the wigs on their head. All right. You know what I'm saying? It says, therefore, Yahweh will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. Okay. So this is why, because they're bald-headed, man. You know, they don't grow a lot of hair, man. You know, because back in the ancient world, they used to have long hair. Okay. But now they have what? They have what? It says a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. And Yahweh will discover their secret parts. You know, so look, man, this is why the so-called black woman is Western and Haitian woman is bald-headed as all hell, man. You know? And the scriptures tell you, man, matter of fact, let me read the 16th verse. Moreover, Yahweh saith, because the daughters, which is the woman, of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. Yeah, man. They looking at every man on the block, man. Here it is, you walking with your so-called wife and her head is on swivel. You know, you in a car driving your so-called wife around and she looking at every other man in another car, man. You know, she's divesting, she's swirling, meaning she's looking at the so-called white man. You know, she's looking at the Asian man. You know, she's looking at other so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, she's wanton, man. You know, her eyes is on every other man but besides you. You know, and a haughtiness, man, proud. You know, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, Yahweh will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh will discover their secret parts. So, yeah, well, you already know what the secret parts mean, man. That's, you know, OnlyFans, you know, and walking down the block in the summertime, man, and they showing all kind of cheeks and see-through shirts and wearing lingerie and, man, their secret parts. So yeah, this is reason why this is the reason why the black woman has in her spirit, the so-called black West Indian Haitian woman has the spirit to buy those lace fronts and them wigs, because they used to have long hair back in the days, man. They used to. Now the Most High cursed them with short hair. Now you got all the other heathen nations. Besides them Hamites, you know what I'm saying? Them so-called Africans. Besides them, but you got all them other heathen nations. You got the East Indians. Oh shit, that's where they get their hair from. The East Indians. You got the so-called Chinese woman. You got the Arab woman. You got all these other women with their long hair, man. Even some of the other tribes of Israel, Latino and Native American tribes, But the so-called black West Indian and Haitian woman, man, her goddamn haughtiness, her pride against her man. And that's another reason why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai did this to the so-called black West Indian and Haitian woman, especially to the black woman, man. She's the main thing. Okay? All right? Being proud, All right, but anyway, I just wanted to go into that. But she's gonna get her hair back. The so-called black woman's gonna get her hair back. You know what I'm saying? In the kingdom of heaven. When Yahweh sends his son, Yahweh Shai, to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. She's gonna get her long hair back. I hope you've been edified, and with that, Shalom.